Now, ladies and gents, today we just read some announcement coming from NEO, which made NEO raise $4 billion in a space of 4 hours. Now, as seen on the screen, many of you will know that NEO announced that they will be issuing Hong Kong shares worth 4 billion Hong Kong dollars to, of course, US dollars, which this 4 billion HKD is equivalent to $514 million. So NEO, in a space of 4 hours, they raised $514 million, which this is good news. But, there is a but, they are issuing, or they were issuing more shares in the Hong Kong Stock Exchange, which, yes, it is dilution. And these $4 billion which they raised, they added 136 million shares in the Hong Kong Stock Exchange, right? This is a share dilution, which is something that is not good. But what is good is that NEO managed to raise this 4 billion in a space of 4 hours. But here's the thing that some of the people I've noticed that they are missing. This was not available to the public, but it appears that there were already buyers that were ready to buy these shares at a 9% discount from where the shares of Hong Kong closed trading at on Thursday. So those that purchased the shares bought them at around 29 HKD, and looking at where the shares of NEO closed today on Thursday in Hong Kong, it was around 32 HKD. So that transition, of course, took place, and NEO managed to raise $4 billion, which they said that money is gonna go on R&D, it's gonna go on new products, and is gonna strengthen their balance sheet. We don't know how much exactly in terms of the breakdowns, which one or how much is going to the balance sheet, how much is going to R&Ds, and how much is going to new products, but this is what NEO told us today. And yeah, man, something unexpected, but knowing that NEO can still raise 4 billion in a space of 4 hours, this means that institutions are extremely bullish, because if they knew that NEO is not going to go anywhere, they were not going to buy these shares. The fact that they are still buying shares worth 4 billion or $514 million, it is something that shows, of course, the strong belief that these companies have got in NEO, which when I got to read this, I was very, very excited. So yeah, man, this is what we are seeing, or this is what we saw today. I mean, as I'm doing this video right now in the New York Stock Exchange, NEO, because of this share dilution, or because of this offer that NEO offered in the Hong Kong Stock Exchange to those investors, shares of NEO are down 5%, trading exactly as I'm doing this video at $4 per stock. So to the short-term investors, this is not good, but for the long-term investors, it's always good, man, because I mean, it takes money to make money, but obviously I know we did not want NEO to dilute the shares, but they've done it. And like I said, the positive is that NEO has got $514 million in their hand in a space of 4 hours. They raised $514 million in a space of 4 hours, or 4 billion HKD in a space of 4 hours, which is good and shows that the companies or the big financial institutions, they still got hope on NEO. They still are positive on NEO, which is something that shows that indeed NEO is a company which is expected to do very well. You will know that the NEO CEO has been saying that this year in Q4, they are expecting to get to profitability. He has been reiterating that every time he gets a chance to talk about NEO, he reiterates the fact that they are expecting to get to profitability in Q4, which is something that is great, something that is exciting. To know that already there were companies ready to buy these shares worth $514 million, it means that companies are still very bullish, and they are believing what the NEO CEO is saying when it comes to profitability, or when it comes to NEO getting to profitability, which this is good news to all of us. This is good news to the NEO investors. And this makes me also maybe want to load the boat, because I know that blue sky is coming. I know there are those that are going to be disappointed at this. I also honestly didn't want a dilution, but it is there. It is here, but this is not the end of the world, right? 500 million or over 500 million raised in 4 hours. This, I think, signals that investors are extremely bullish onto NEO, which is something that is great, something that is very exciting. So yeah, man, tell me what you think about this. When I read this, I was at first, before I know that the shares were all, of course, or NEO had completed this offering or had generated this 4 billion HKD or $514 million, I was a bit sad, because I was wondering if people or if investors are going to, if institutions are going to buy these shares, which, seeing that they've already done so in a space of 4 hours, it makes me to be really excited. And at a discount, I mean, look at the discount that NEO gave these institutions. I mean, look at this. Look at the discount that NEO gave to these investors. 9% discount from where NEO was trading at in Hong Kong. I think this is great, man. It's pretty exciting. And whilst to others it might be a bad move, to some others, NEO raising over $500 million in a space of 4 hours, it is a very good sign, signaling that NEO is a company that is expected to do very well. Otherwise, I thought I'd give you this quick update. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, hit that notification bell so that at least you get notified by YouTube every time I drop a new content, because all day, every day, I give you NEO's latest developments, and these are some of the good developments, knowing that NEO can still raise money this fast, because there are so many people that are saying NEO is going down the drain. And if NEO can raise $500 million in a space of 4 hours, it means that they can raise 1 billion, right? If needs be. But I hope personally that this is the last time maybe NEO is diluting the shares before they get to profitability. But let's wait, let's see how things unfold. But I trust NEO what they are doing, and those that are persevering will be rewarded. That's all from me, man. I will see you on the next one, and God bless you all.